Welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be discussing about responsible celebrations and the need for sensible sound levels. Public gatherings, functions, and ceremonies play an important role in social and cultural life. Whether the occasion is religious, political, festive, or community-based, sound systems are often used to ensure that announcements, speeches, prayers, music, or performances can be heard clearly by those in attendance. In principle, this is a practical and reasonable use of speakers. Sound amplification becomes necessary when a large group of people has assembled, and the purpose is simply to make communication effective and orderly. However, the purpose of using loudspeakers should be limited to serving the audience present at the venue. The volume should be only as high as needed for attendees to hear comfortably and clearly. Once sound extends far beyond the gathering and begins to intrude into homes, schools, hospitals, workplaces, and surrounding neighbourhoods, it stops being a matter of convenience and becomes a matter of public disturbance. In many places across India, it is often observed that loudspeakers are played at unnecessarily high volumes during various ceremonies and events. In some cases, the sound travels across large distances and affects people who have no connection to the gathering itself. What may seem festive or energetic to those participating can become deeply inconvenient and stressful for others nearby. This issue is not about opposing celebrations, religious freedom, political expression, or cultural traditions. Rather, it is about maintaining a balance between the right to celebrate and the responsibility to avoid harming or disturbing others. A function does not become more meaningful simply because the volume is louder. Excessive noise rarely adds value to the event. Instead, it often creates discomfort, irritation, and conflict in the wider community. The harmful effects of excessive sound are not distributed equally. Some groups are affected far more seriously than others. Children and minors may find it difficult to study, rest, or concentrate. Elderly individuals, particularly those who are unwell or sensitive to noise, may experience stress, discomfort, or disturbed sleep. Sick persons recovering at home or in nearby facilities may suffer unnecessary hardship due to prolonged exposure to loud sound. Students preparing for examinations or completing academic work are especially vulnerable to repeated noise interruptions. Similarly, many professionals and officials now work from home, and constant loudspeaker noise can interfere with concentration, communication, and productivity. For such individuals, an excessively loud event in the neighborhood is not a minor inconvenience. It can meaningfully disrupt daily life. A healthy society depends not only on laws and regulations, but also on everyday civic sense. Consideration for others is one of the simplest and most important expressions of social responsibility. Celebrations are meant to bring joy, unity, and community spirit. They should not become a source of discomfort for those who are not participating. Mutual respect requires acknowledging that public space is shared space. No individual, group, or organization should assume that their event gives them the right to dominate the sound environment of an entire locality. Sensible sound management reflects maturity, discipline, and respect for neighbors. It shows that a community can celebrate with enthusiasm while still remaining thoughtful and responsible. The solution is not to ban the use of speakers altogether, but to use them with restraint and purpose. Organizers should ensure that the sound level is proportionate to the size of the venue and the number of people gathered. Directional speaker placement, limited operating hours, and reasonable volume control can make a significant difference. Local authorities and event organizers should also work together to promote awareness that clear sound does not require excessive loudness. Public cooperation is equally important. People should recognize that consideration for others is not a burden, but a basic social duty. A well-managed event is one where those present can hear properly, while those outside the venue are not unnecessarily disturbed. Every society must find ways to preserve celebration without sacrificing peace and public comfort. Gatherings, functions, and ceremonies are valuable parts of community life, but they should be conducted with responsibility and good judgment. Loudspeakers should serve the people attending the event, not disrupt the lives of those far beyond it. Proper sense, moderation, and consideration must prevail so that celebrations remain meaningful, dignified, and respectful to all. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it. Subscribe to my channel for more content on relationships and family, social issues and empowerment, mental health and personal growth, and a variety of other topics.